Occasionally, I'll have a client that expresses what a great childhood they had, how they really don't think there's anything back in those days that are causing their pain today, causing the relationship issues, causing the lack of self-worth, causing the inability to open up their heart. And they just don't feel like it's from childhood. And while sometimes it's not from childhood, what I have seen to be true is that it's never the event that happens that causes us to form limiting beliefs or store trauma. It's not the event. It's actually the meaning that you assign to that event. I worked with a client a few years back that came to me for self-esteem issues and confidence, lack of confidence, and was just overall trying to do the inner work. And we went back to a scene in hypnosis. I regressed her back. She maybe was 3 or 4 years old, and she was at her younger sister's birthday party. I think it was her younger sister's first birthday party. And so she had been an only child for 2 or 3 years at that point. And now here everyone is celebrating her sister. And she managed to make her way from the back of the house where everybody was enjoying the party together to the front of the house and almost made it out to the street by herself before somebody realized that she was out there. Now here's the piece that stood out to me. In that moment, in her little 3 or 4-year-old mind, she realized, hey, I'm all the way out here and nobody realizes that I've left the party. I must not matter. And she held on to that belief for about 30-something years. I don't matter. Why? Because of the meaning she put on that event. It didn't matter that she was from this loving family, that her and her sister have a good relationship now. In her little mind, she felt that she was less than. And so the subconscious mind stores away those confusing imprints. And then they keep piling on top of them. Anything that comes up throughout her life that reminds her of that feeling that I don't matter, it's going to keep piling up on top of that first trauma. And it's almost like you're saving it for not a rainy day, but the opportunity to heal it. So they come out like triggers. Every time anything kind of pokes at that trauma, that little girl is triggered throughout her life. And then what happens when we're triggered? We say, oh, that's uncomfortable. I don't want to feel that. And so we just keep storing it, stuffing it down, piling on top of each other. And before you know it, there's 10, 20, 30, 50 layers of paint on top of that first layer. And all we had to do was process it. But we are not taught that in our early years. They're all just imprints that we don't have to carry around.